The Great Wall of China is one of the world's most iconic structures, but it's not maintained anymore. In fact, the last dynasty to care about it was the Qing Dynasty, which built most of it to keep out the Mongols. But why did the next dynasty, the Qing, abandon it? Well, when the Manchu Qing conquered China in 1644, they stopped maintaining the wall. And it might seem counterintuitive since they also came from the northeast and had used the wall for many years to protect their homeland. But there are two big reasons why they stopped caring about the wall. First of all, the Manchus didn't see themselves as the invaders. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. You thought the Mongols were the invaders? No, the Manchus came from Manchuria, which is located northeast of the Great Wall. To them, the wall was built by the Chinese to keep them out, so they didn't feel the need to maintain it. In fact, they made an even bigger brain move. Instead of relying on a wall to defeat their enemies, they absorbed their enemies. The Mongols and Tibetans were allied with the Qing against the Ming. And after the conquest, the Qing rulers married Mongol and Tibetan women and encouraged trade between the different ethnic groups. They even adopted the religion of the people they conquered. For example, the Qing rulers became followers of Tibetan Buddhism. This brings me to point number 2. The wall collapsed because the Qing rulers didn't need it anymore. They controlled all the lands beyond the wall. In fact, the Qing Empire was the largest empire in Chinese history, so there was no need for a wall. It's like having a fence around your house. If someone breaks through it, you might think it's useless and get rid of it. But if the Qing saw the wall as useless, why didn't they just tear it down? Well, some parts of the wall were still useful for defense, so they kept those. But for the most part, they didn't actively try to destroy the wall. They just didn't maintain it, and that had its own consequences. By the 1800s, entire sections of the wall had crumbled and locals started stealing bricks from it to build their own homes. So the Great Wall of China was literally falling apart. And here's the final twist. During World War II, when Chinese soldiers fought against the Japanese, they used the ruins of the Great Wall to hide and ambush the enemy. After the war, the government decided to restore the wall. But by then, it was too late. The Great Wall of China was gone. I hope you enjoyed this episode with a special thanks to our supporters.